What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I will be doing an astrological and tarot reading for Aquarius for the month of November 2019. Stay tuned. All right, Aquarius. So we have entered into the month of November. It is a universal 5 month. 5 is the number of creativity and romance. If you have kids, a lot of people are going to be focused on their children. So, it's the holiday season. So we're going to be dealing with people in general. So I think everybody has their focus either on a significant other or just trying to be creative in general. We start out the month with Mercury retrograde, though. And Mercury slows everything down. Mercury always does, whether it be electronics or communications, whatever. You being an air sign, you like to communicate. You like to get things straight. So just watch out, as Mercury will try to screw you over in that area as it slows down and makes you find yourself having to repeat yourself a few times. It is going retrograde in your 10th house. 10th house is of your career, honors, how people know you. You in particular, Aquarius, you may be rethinking your career life. What do you really want to be in life? It doesn't matter how old you are. You may be rethinking what you want to do. You may have gone and say, hey, I like this career, but maybe I want to do this. Okay, so that's okay. Take the time when Mercury's retrograde to explore what a different career would be like. Do the research on it. When Mercury goes direct, maybe you can act on it or just go on with the different path or the same path. Venus is moving into your 11th house. Ooh, Venus in the 11th house makes it very possible, for those single Aquarius, for you to meet somebody who is in your friend circle, your association. So maybe somebody that you associate with that's been, one of your groups. Maybe you know them at the bar that you go to all the time. Maybe they're a part of your a club that you go to, some charity group that you involve yourself with. Maybe they get a little closer to you. Also, you may find a new association or a new group of people that you just fall in love with. It doesn't necessarily have to be an individual person. It can be an entire different group of people that you say, wow, this is my people. This is my tribe. So Venus in the 11th house may introduce you to a whole new group of people. Maybe a Facebook group, an online group that you're like, wow, this is really, really what I'm looking forward to. This is me. These are my people. On the 9th, Saturn in Capricorn is going sextile with Neptune in Pisces. When a planet goes sextile with another planet, it's a very great energy. It complements the other planet and strengthens it. Okay? So Saturn is in your 12th house of your spiritual life, your subconscious world, and it's trying to change Neptune in your 2nd house. Neptune has been retrograde. So Neptune retrograde causes a lot of confusion in regards to your income, your money, how you make your money. Saturn is trying to solidify something. It's trying to cut out things that don't serve you and organize other things. And with it being in the 12th house, which is also ruled by Pisces, it makes it really hard. So you may have had some stinking thinking, some negative subconscious thoughts that you are trying to get rid of. Saturn is trying to rid you of toxic thinking that could be keeping you from making more money. Boom. There it is right there. I don't need to say any more. I'll say it again. Saturn is trying to help you by getting rid of negative thinking and toxic thinking that could be keeping you from making more money. I don't know what that is, but you'll figure it out. On the 12th of the month, a full moon is in Taurus in your 4th house. Something regarding your stability or your family may be lit up by the full moon. There may be an issue with your family or your stability or your home that you may need to face. Mercury finally goes direct on the 18th. So whatever clear ideas that you have about your career and where you want to go, you can start making some plans to move forward now that the retrograde will be over. But still take your time because there's no rush. Mars will also go, well, I don't know, there might be a rush because on the 19th, Mars moves into your 10th house as well, making you really gung-ho and energetic. So you may have figured something out so well that now you're ready to go forward and move forward with this new career path, or just an old one. On the 22nd, the sun moves into Sagittarius, which is in your 11th house. Your focus will be about your associations, your new groups of people that you want to hang around with, because there's also a new moon in your 11th house as well. So you're going to be making some new associations, some new networking people that are going to help you get to this place in life that you want. I would look for those people. Don't wait for people to come to you. Start actively making a plan, going to networking sessions, joining new groups online to meet people who are in the same field that you want to be in. If you are trying to get a new career, if you're working on your old career, then you'll have some active energy to move forward with that. The 27th Neptune in Pisces finally goes direct, which is great. So all that confusion will be ending. When Neptune starts using its positive energy, you start having these spiritual epiphanies about things, and it's in your second house. So you may have some intuitive insight on how to make more money, and you'll have some creative insight on how to make money, which is really good for you. You may be making some money in some spiritual ways. Who knows? Let's go to the tarot and see what the tarot has to say for Aquarius. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, this is a general reading. Doesn't apply to everybody, but for those it does, please give me a like or a thumbs up. If it doesn't resonate with you completely or just partially, be sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. You can find that out online, on any site. I particularly like to go to astro.com and put your birthday in, the time and date, and it will tell you more about yourself. Okay, so Mother, Father, Creator, Spirit of all, please give me insight of what's likely to happen for Aquarius for the month of November. Aquarius for the month of November 2019. Aquarius, the month of November 2019. Ooh, wow. This could be in regards to a work situation. We were talking about that career and things we want to do. You got the Three of Pentacles. You also got the Devil card. You may feel trapped. You may feel trapped in a position or a certain job situation. Let's see what else is going on. And this is kind of stressing you out, Aquarius. Maybe your current job is not where you want to be, and you might be working with a group of people that you don't like. You got the Judgment card reversed. With this card, when it's reversed, it's also telling you do not prejudge the situation too early. Mercury's retrograde. There's some things that you need to learn before you make a judgment. Make a judgment about the position, make a judgment about the job, whatever. There's obviously, with the Page of Swords reversed, there's some things you just don't know. Simple. And this is in the past, so there's some things in the past, there's some things about that's happened that haven't been revealed to you. Don't go with the attitude that you know it all. There are some things that you simply do not know. With the Eight of Swords, you are really overthinking things. You're not trapped. You can pull yourself out of the situation really easily. Aquarius, you're a very smart person, but I do kind of feel like you are kind of overthinking the situation a bit. You could be thinking about going back into something that you left, maybe an old project or something that you really enjoyed, a little creative project. And I think it was something that made you happy. It's something that made you happy. You felt the joy in it. There was an environment about it that you was like, you know what? I can take this. I can go back into this. And you said, I like doing this, but I never really made anything of it, So it could be some project that or some job or something that you wanted to do, and you're like, I enjoyed it, and I really didn't do anything with it. I kind of left it alone and sat it away because I really didn't want to think about it. I enjoyed doing it, but I didn't make anything of it. And there's some happiness about it. I think the energy surrounding you is that it made you happy. Okay? I think you're kind of fearful that with the seven of swords, that you're missing out on something. That's what I kind of see with that card. I think you're fearful that you're missing out on something. You're doing a lot. You got a lot of energy. Your mind is everywhere. You're trying to handle this. You're trying to handle that. You're thinking about a lot of things. You might be thinking about too much. And then with the Mercury retrograde, you need to slow it down, because I think you're overthinking things. You're trying to do too much. Okay? There is going to be an ending before there is a beginning. You have the Sun card. We're going to clarify all these, so don't worry about it. And I really feel like you're not in the financial situation that you want to be. With the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Coins on the bottom. Yeah, there's some financial things that you wish you could have. There's some things that are still hidden from you. We got the Moon card at the bottom. The Knight of Wands at the bottom, talking about just being too quick. Okay. So let's not be too quick about anything right now. Let's get some clarity. See what's some clarifiers here. What do I want to clarify first? What is not clear? Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups for me. I don't feel the need to clarify all the cards. Some of them are pretty cut and dry about what they're trying to say to you and try to say to me. Clarify the Eight of Cups. What did you walk away from? What are you walking back toward? Clarify it one more time. Okay. Got the Strength card. Strength card means that with you walking back towards something, you kind of feel defeated. You kind of feel a little scared, maybe, to move forward. I'll pull another clarifier. Yeah. You're scared to move back into this old thing because you don't know how much money you can actually make doing it. You're scared. You want to go back, but you're nervous. You don't feel confident that you can make all the money that you want. With the Page of Coins reverse, you don't quite see it. Clarify that for me, please. Yeah. Victim card. You don't want to be the victim. You don't want to be tricked. You don't want to have this deception and be on the wrong side of the coin, basically. It's kind of the victim card is the one being taken advantage of. Okay? And you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be the person who doesn't have enough, who has that sad story. Why is the 6? Ooh. Okay, that came out fast. I think you need to don't worry about it, don't overthink it. I see a lot of overthinking energy on here, Aquarius. I see that you can have full control if you move forward with this whatever makes you happy. If you move forward with what makes you happy, what brought you joy, and you do that, you're going to have full control of your life. And that is what you truly want. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Okay. Ugh. Okay. I see the 7 of Swords here as a fear. I see the King of Staffs, who is taking a chance. Then I see the 2 of Coins reversed, which means something is out of balance. And I was seeing like you're doing too much. It could be that you could be dealing with another person in business that's trying to give you an opportunity, but you don't trust it. for some of you. And then the Enlightenment card. This could be somebody older. It could be, the King of Staffs could also be just a new opportunity in general, where you want to rule your life. You're overthinking things, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. You've got a lot of responsibilities, but you're looking at another decision that you have to make. And this decision is regarding you actually ruling your life and being the King of Staffs. There we go. Things are out of balance right now, financially, and you're fearful of that. But you're about to have some enlightenment on the issue. Mercury is retrograde right now in regards to your 10th house of careers and your 11th house of associations. So before you move forward with this career move, you need some more information on the changes that are going to happen. I see the sun going down, but I also see you about to receive some information, some help. The Knight of Cups is come to bring you some creative help. Someone is about to, while everything's getting dark, give me clarity on the night. Ooh. You might either be getting help from another person or somebody that really likes you. The Two of Cups could be that you're joining together with a creative group, a very spiritual group. If we're talking about career, the Cups could be about spiritual energy or creative energy, and you're joining together with this other group. The sun has to end. Something's going to end before it can begin. Okay? You may get an offer of something that you love. You'll get an offer with something that makes you happy. And you're going to be joined with that. But you got to end something first. Clarity on that, please. One more time. The Gossip card. Gossip card is about something you love. You may have heard some negative stuff about the situation. And then you're still going to be ending. You know what? It's your present situation, your present job. You've heard some stuff about it. And you may be ending that job because you've heard some negative stuff about it. And it's going to be bittersweet. And then you're going to have a new opportunity that's going to arise. And you're going to be joining with that. Somebody else got that. Geminis. You air signs have been really about your money. Let's see. You've been hearing some negative stuff about this job situation now. Clarity on the Nine of Swords. Clarity on the Nine of Swords. I think all year you guys have been about money. Nine of Swords. Clarity. One more time. Yeah. Maybe you've been looking for stuff and you've been rejected. The Four of Cups. You've probably gotten rejected a few times. I see like the 9 and then you got the Four of Cups, and this is about something that you really wanted to do in regards to your work life. And it's stressing you out. You're taking it to heart. You have a journey that you're going to go on. And you're going to get some help. You're going to join together with another group. But I think your present position is going to probably end. Or you're just not going to be happy with your present job. Okay? But don't play the victim. I know you don't. That's all I see right now. I don't think I need any more clarity on anything else. So, just to recap, the whole thing is that you kind of feel trapped within this job situation with these two cards. Job situation that you feel trapped in. You've been trying to look for other stuff. You got the Four of Cups and you've been getting rejected by it. Nothing's been making you happy. It's been stressing you out, been keeping you up at night. Don't prejudge your situation too soon. There's still some things you need to know. You could be just overthinking things and causing things to happen, okay? You want to go back to something that made you happy, something that really made you happy, but you feel a little insecure that you can make the money that you really want to because you don't want to feel like the victim. You need to. This energy is a very good energy to have. It makes you happy. It's going to give you the power to control your situation, to control your destiny, to control everything, really. Your mind is busy. You're thinking about too much. You're doing this, you're doing that, and you're looking at every opportunity because you want to be in control. You want this new adventure, but things are still out of balance. There's something that still hasn't balanced itself out yet. It could be just your finances, but you're about to have some new enlightenment. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much. The outcome, Aquarius, there is going to be an ending. The sun is going down on this whole situation because you don't feel happy where you are, but you're going to have something's going to offer you a new opportunity. Something's coming, and it's going to bring something that you love to do, and it could be regards to that old opportunity that you do, and you're going to join together and you be unified with this new opportunity. It's going to be bittersweet because your last job, there was a lot of gossip, there something, the people are talking about it, and it's going to be a bittersweet ending that needs to happen. But it's okay because you're going to still find that love of career and job that you want, okay? Go to the Animal Oracle, see what the Animal Oracles have to say and their advice for Aquarius. Okay, that's for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Aquarius. I can hear the wind outside. It is so windy out. What is the advice for Aquarius? Woo! Got the Dolphin Spirit, first card. Both this and that are true. Okay, there could be two situations that you could be presented with. There could be two different jobs that you're presented with. They both fit you. You are a very different type person. There's different kind of job situations that you can go into. Ultimately, you need to be in a position where you can control the situation, where you can lead. Okay, this is the stag spirit. You need to focus on where are you going to have the most leadership opportunities at, okay? That kind of coincides with that Chariot card where you are in control of your situation. Third card. Overcome any obstacle, okay? You got the Rhino. Whatever happens, like I said, I don't think the month of November is going to be without its challenges. But no matter what happens in the month of November, you can overcome it. So, no matter what the situation is, embrace the dolphin. Is that there's this unbelievable joy that the dolphin has, even through the situations, okay? So, even when a bad situation happens, there's some good positivity that's going to still be there with you. And just kind of laugh your way through like the dolphin. And make sure that whatever choice you make, that you can be the leader, that you get that strength of being the leader that you can do. And overcome whatever obstacle comes over this month in November. Because it is a retrograde period. And there are probably going to be some obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. Especially in regards to your career life and the people that you associate with. Lord have mercy. Don't let it stress you out. There is a bright new beginning coming. There's a new opportunity coming with you. Gemini had a similar reading, but with the air signs, you guys are doing well. It's just most of it has to do with your finances, which is really weird. Because Libra was kind of similar, except they're up on their money. Okay, well, that's all I can say for you guys. It's just kind of weird. All right, so make your reality happen. If this resonates with you, be sure to give me a like, please. And if you guys really like me, then subscribe. All right, so like I said, make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.